No, young Jedi, you will find that it is you that is mistaken about a great many things. Hey there, everyone. Scott Johnson here, but you can call me Andy. Sorry, I just got done watching Star Wars, and it was kind of fun. So, yeah, that was a line from Star Wars, Senator Palpatine. So, I just kind of wanted to go through it. I thought it was really cool. But I kind of felt like that. I was kind of going into a talk I'm going to talk to you about blogging today. That's kind of how I felt after I started getting into blogging a little bit more. I kind of felt like I was mistaken about a great many things. I found out I was doing a lot of things wrong. I was doing a lot of things that were just wasting my time. And maybe you're like that too. Maybe you've been on the internet for a while and you've been working hard and chugging along and just nothing's working. And that's fine. I mean, it takes a while. It takes a while to actually get yourself out there and start making success online. And it took a little while for me too. I kind of wish there was somebody out there that would have given me a little bit of advice in the beginning, because I don't know if you watch any of my other YouTube videos, but I talk about like when I built my first blog. Took me 120 hours. I was just doing things that weren't working, and that was just to build the blog. I mean, that was to buy everything, like buy my hosting, everything like that, and then do it all myself. Because I programmed my blog, my first blog, all by myself, and it took a long time. So I wish there was somebody out there that could have given me a little bit of help, told me, hey man, hey Scott, Andy, this is gonna not work for you. This isn't gonna give you any good results. You're just wasting your time. Because it would have saved me a lot of time. And that's kind of why I'm here, because I want to give you a couple, I don't know, insights or a couple pointers on how you can just not waste time and focus your energy and be successful online. I mean, whether it's blogging, whether it's building a membership site, whether it's whatever you want to do, you just maybe you need a little bit of help, a little bit of advice. So here's my 2 cents worth. The first thing you really need to do is you need to start focusing on one thing. One thing. That's it. And maybe that one thing could be make a YouTube video every single day and post it to YouTube. Great. Do that one thing. Do it consistently for at least 30 days. And maybe it's something, maybe making a video is something that you're afraid of doing. Honestly, so was I. I mean, I was like, I'm in front of a camera, what am I going to say? And I had to cut and go back and do 30 takes of one video, and you know what? That was honestly a big time waster. I wasted a lot of time, because it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, I mean, if you stumble your words. Just make it. Just set 5 minutes, make a YouTube video, if that's what you're going to focus on. Make a YouTube video about something that you care about and that you think is important. So that's number one. Focus on one thing. Number two, if you're trying to be successful online, you need to share it with people. So if you make a YouTube video, or if you do a blog post, every single day, share it with people. So there's tons of sites on the internet. Facebook is the big one. Pinterest.com is another good one. YouTube, like we're doing right now, is another good one. There's tons of sites out there that you can share your content and get people to go to your site and take a look at. So, number one, focus on one thing. Number two, share that one thing every day. And three, be consistent. Like, this kind of goes along with number 1 and 2, but just be consistent. I think that's all you got to do, okay? And don't waste time redoing something over and over and over and over again. If you're doing a blog post, don't spend any more than 30 minutes on a blog post. Really, I mean, that's all it really takes, and you get about 95% of what that blog post could be in the first 30 minutes. So that's all I spend on blog posts. I don't spend hours and hours and hours on YouTube videos anymore. It's just a really big time waster. So if you're doing a YouTube video like this, or if you're doing any type of video, yeah, just talk. I mean, have like an outline of what you're gonna say and look over it, and then just talk. So you're gonna spend a lot less time on YouTube videos, and so those are the 3 things that I really suggest. And so that may be a little different than you heard. You may have had people tell you, spend 2 hours on a post and make sure it's really good. No, don't do that. When you're first starting out, don't do that, because what you want is you just want to get a lot of content out there. You want people to say, hey, who's this new guy online, or who's this new girl online, and they want to see that you're posting a lot of content. They want to see that you have a lot of videos, because if let's be honest, if you go to a site and you click on it and there's maybe two articles or 2 little videos, how long do you stay on that site? Not very long. I mean, those could be the best videos on the internet, and as soon as you see, oh, there's not much content on this site, or there's not much content on this blog, if you're doing a blog, which that's what I do, I blog, yeah, you're not going to stay on that site. And you've got about 6 seconds to get somebody's attention so they stay on your site, click on something, and maybe check out your video or check out something else. So, like I said, I didn't know any of this in the beginning. I actually got involved with a company that taught me all this. They're actually the ones that I use for my main blog right now. Not my first blog, but my main blog right now, and my main monetized blog right now. If you want more information on that, I'll put a little link below the screen so you can click on that, and it'll take you to a little window. Put your email in, and it'll give you like a free 29-minute video you can watch. It shows you how exactly you can start your blog today rather than spending 120 hours getting it all set up. So start your blog for really cheap if that's what you're interested in doing, and it's already monetized. So that's something that I suggest you do, especially if you're new. So, recap, once more time. Number 1, focus on one thing. Number 2, what was number 2? Number 3, be consistent. I forget what number 2 was, so go back to the beginning of the video if you want to see that. But yeah, that's really some quick advice I can give you. I wish that I had someone that would have told me in the beginning, don't waste time, because it's really easy to waste time when you're not focused on the internet. So, my little tidbits of information, my advice. So, go out there, make a YouTube video, do a blog post. Yeah, click on the link below and check out what's working for me right now, and check out the blog that I use and how it's monetized. So, I will see you in the next video. Bye.